Hello everyone, I'm Ross Bremen, a member of NEPC's Defined Contribution team. I'm joined today by a colleague of mine, Tim Wasgott, who's going to cover some interesting research that he's done on savings behavior. NEPC recently held its 24th annual investment conference, and among the sessions was a discussion entitled Dollars and Cents, Translating Decisions into Dollars. A main idea of this session was that small decisions can have a huge impact when it comes to retirement savings. The defined contribution space is littered with jargon and buzzwords, and plan sponsors need to sift through copious amounts of information when making decisions for their programs. While the defined contribution world may seem very complex, if we focus on just three key ideas, save, invest, and stay, we can help defined contribution plan participants reach their retirement goals. Tim, during the conference presentation, Dollars and Cents, you introduced us to CODY. Tell us a little bit about CODY and how we can help him meet his retirement goals.
Sure, I'd be happy to. CODY is a 22-year-old who has just joined the workforce. His starting salary is $50,000 and he expects raises of 2.25% a year. He's hoping to retire at age 65 and replace 50% of his income using the defined contribution plan. We then ask the question, will CODY make it? Meaning, will he have enough saved to replace 50% of his income in retirement? The good news is, if CODY can save, invest, and stay, he has a great shot. We told the audience that if CODY is automatically enrolled at a 6% deferral rate with auto escalation increasing his deferrals 1% a year until he reaches 10%, and he invests in the age-appropriate target date fund and doesn't touch his money until retirement, he's going to make it. But before we show you the CODY that saves, invests, and stays, let's show you a CODY that falls into the common retirement savings traps. So let's say that CODY waits until he's 27 to start investing. His plan doesn't have the auto-enrollment feature, and saving for retirement just isn't top of mind for him when he enters the workforce. He also doesn't invest in the target date funds, and instead of increasing his deferral rate to 10% through auto escalation, he stays at the static 6%. He also decides to take out a $40,000 loan at age 40 and buy a car. CODY ends up with $600,000 at retirement and runs out of money by the age of 75. On this chart, the vertical axis is asset accumulation and the horizontal axis is age. You can see CODY's assets growing up until age 65 and then declining from there once he retires. The good news is, if that CODY saves more through auto-enrollment and auto-escalation, invests in the target date funds, and stays in the plan, he's going to earn an additional $870,000 at retirement at 65 years old, and this translates to an additional 25 years of retirement income. Visually, you can see that with each good behavior represented by the different colors on this chart, CODY is accumulating additional dollars and additional years of retirement income. By increasing his savings, for example, in the green segment, CODY accumulates an additional $540,000 in 13 years of income in retirement. In our session, we showed other examples to isolate behaviors that would hurt CODY's chances of saving enough for retirement. In the example on this slide, we had CODY cashing out when he starts a new job at age 32. If CODY cashes out, he runs out of money at age 83. Essentially, this is the same as not starting to save for retirement until the age of 32. If he had rolled his money over into the new company's defined contribution plan, his assets are projected to last until age 100.
Thanks, Tim. So if we think about all of this from the plan sponsor perspective, the plan sponsor really needs to understand how their committees operate and how decisions are made so that mechanisms can be put in place that promote the good behaviors that you've described. Clearly, small changes can have a big impact. Sponsors need to get people in the plan saving at sufficiently high levels, get people invested in well-diversified target date funds, and find ways to keep participants from withdrawing funds from the plan. Auto features help participants help themselves, and of course, we always want to educate, educate, educate. If you want more information on this presentation and ways to help your participants save, invest, and stay, reach out to your NEPC investment consultant. Thank you.